Since the announcement was made for the redesign of the new Naira notes on the 26th of October 2022, given a deadline of January 31st for submission of all old notes, the development has, however, raised concerns and agitation by most Nigerians, especially the representatives, for a 6-month extension. The CBN has, however, maintained that the dates remained unchanged. Despite the grace of February 10th, Nigerians seems unsatisfied. 7TV took out to some ATM with our correspondent Austin Sinam in Abuja. Here are some reactions.
The new Naira note redesigned. Since last year, the federal government have decided to, in cooperation with the Central Bank of Nigeria, to redesign Naira note, given reasons and facts why that was done. But ever since then, a 3 months grace have been given, and that was the 31st which is supposed to be the 31st of January to end that. But agitations have been on that there should be an extension. Now, in consideration of that, the federal government have decided to extend till the 10th of February. But right now, we're at Jaiz Bank. If you look here, you can see that a lot of Nigerians have queued up here because to get difficulties earlier have been on getting that new Naira note. But this is Jaiz Bank, and if you look here, you see what seems to be mammoth crowd. I mean, large number of people trying to get the Naira note. What is the experience with Nigeria is what we are here to find out. I have some Nigerians with me, of course, who want to share their experience of what they think about the new Naira note. The extension date that was given, does it go well with most Nigerians? Let's get their thought.
This is my third place. I queue from inside the bank, Access Bank, Eco Bank, Fidelity Bank, and this bank that we are in, Jaiz Bank. And anytime I get close, they will say money is finished. And this is the money that we are feeding. We are in a critical situation. To feed our family is a problem. This is our money, our sweat. And they bring policy at the time that we cannot be able to feed up. How can we do? And they say there is money in the bank. When you get there, you will not see the money. Even you enter inside the bank, it's the old money that they will want to present to you. I don't know the kind of government we are in. I don't know. We are fed up. We are tired. We need a change.
See, this policy of government is affecting the downtrodden. I don't know everything they do in this country. It is the downtrodden that always are the receiving end of it. It is quite unfortunate. You know, from the beginning of life, fingers are not equal. But the privileged ones in this country are suppressing us. It is quite unfortunate. You bring out policy, you want to change money. You said, as a CBN governor, you have told the whole Nigerians that you have disbursed enough bank money to the new Naira notes to the commercial banks. Yet, people are complaining this money is not circulating. You understand? But you, as the CBN governor, what are you supposed to do? You beam your satellite on whatever the commercial banks are doing. Where are those money going? Those who deserve to be sanctioned, you sanction them, you punish them. As I'm talking to you now, these new Naira notes are going to the hands of the riches. We, the poor masses that are downtrodden, we are not seeing this money, we are suffering. You keep your money in the bank, now you want to get it to solve your problem, you can't get the money. Is that how it's supposed to be?
There is no new money, there is no old money, both. Yesterday, I carry my money, old money note that I have saved more than 2 weeks ago. I want to go and pay for my marriage. They say that they will not collect it as a bride price until new Naira note is available. I say, okay. I packed my money, I went to the bank, and I come to the bank, there is a lot of queue. So I don't know how will I do. So now we are facing a very, very, very critical condition. The only one to which the government is doing now to let the money, new money to be available, to be enough so that people will enjoy it, people will have it. You can see now we are facing an election and there is problem. So how are you going to vote all this government? So please, government should help us. We should finish all this suffering that you are in because many people are suffering. If you want to go to POS, no money. My friend.
Actually, what we have seen here shows that Nigerians are not happy with the development. But in a way, we are still happy because the CBN's policy is a welcome idea because it will help, in the areas of controlling the issue of inflation in Nigeria. Now, somebody will now ask me that question: why will the CBN's policy will now help us in looking at the areas of inflation? If you go to a market and you want to buy something and you don't have enough money, it will give you enough time to now price. With this policy of 20,000 naira a day, you will have, and if the person that is selling now says, I'm selling at 21,000, meaning that you will not be able to have that 21,000 at that cash, meaning that you will not have to price, because you cannot use the whole 20,000 to pay for the whoever that is selling and say, okay, my price is 21,000, so you must price.
And if you're with two cards, you have to withdraw with the other one and still go back to the queue again and stand till before you reach your turn before withdrawing again. And okay, if you are with still the three cards, that is the same process you will take before withdrawing to the amount you want to withdraw. For us that POS attendant, what is 20,000 naira? What customer will come and say he wants to withdraw 40,000? How much will you give the person? You may come with multiple cards, and that's how you will stand at the queue. Each card has its own turn. That is the stress, and you stand. Sometimes before you get your turn, the money has finished.
So how easy has it been for your business? I mean, you're a POS agent since this whole money issue started.
It have not been easy, and I'm losing very, very well. I lose a lot.
You're losing customers?
Yes, I'm losing customers. Even on Saturday, I was down because of the stress. I could not come out to come outside and make. And that is the way. That is from there I get money to eat, get money to do other things.
What is your thought on their intention? Because they said, of course, they want to stop vote buying and all of those other things they mentioned. What is your thought?
To stop vote buying, this does not stop it with what is happening now. When we say big men of this country, who are the big men? Are they not the politicians? In Nigeria of today, who are the richest? They are the politicians. Apart from the few business moguls we have in this country, the strictly rich people in this country are found among the politicians. So who hijack the money? The same people. For what purpose? For election. Election is around the corner. So what are we talking about? Who is deceiving who?
If you look at the currencies, the Nigerian money, you see that 50% is going to the politicians. Then the remaining 50%, 30 is going for worker salary. Now you now have balance of 20%. Then the 20%, they balance 20%. 10 is in the bush with kidnappers, and hire killers, and those that are in the bush. Then the 10%, it is the 10% that has been on circulations, and that is why we have not been seeing new currencies.